Hello world, this is CURTIEECOOL. Actually, I'm back again with a top story. Actually, this is Brittany Bowens' side of the story. Now, I got this last night, and I'm going to talk about this stuff. This is what she had to say. We are not those kind of people. Mom of missing Maleah Davis says her child were not abused despite CPS removing kids from home. The mom of missing 5-year-old Maleah Davis of Houston denied assumptions that the little girl had been physically abused despite Children's Protective Services removing the girl and her two brothers from the family home last year. KTLA Channel 5 reports that Maleah's mother, Brittany Bowens, took the little girl to the West Houston Medical Center last July after the child was feeling unusual tired. At the time, according to Bowens, the medical staff failed to examine Maleah's head. Bowens said a few weeks later, Maleah was sitting at a table when she fell over, hitting her head. Now, this is what she says. When she fell, she came around that couch. She had a deep gash in her head, and it freaked her out, Bowens explained. Bowens also said she again took Maleah to the West Houston, but claimed the physician discharged Maleah without performing a CAT scan on her head. Bowens said 5 days later, the little girl had a seizure. Bowens said she took Maleah to the hospital again, but this time the medical staff discovered a brain bleeding. She said they did a CAT scan, and that's when they told me there was bleeding on the left-hand side of her brain. At that point, it was a life or death situation. Maleah underwent an operation, and a few days later, CPS arrived to investigate. Bowens said CPS did not find anything because we are not those kind of people. But within the same month, the agency returned and removed the children from the home for 6 months. The children was returned to their mother in February. Maleah's mother, 26-year-old stepfather Derion Vence, told authorities he was driving a silver Nissan Altima along Greens Road and Highway 59 on Friday evening near Humble when he heard a popping noise coming from his vehicle. Vence told police he had 2 children in the car, his toddler son and stepdaughter Maleah, and was on his way to George Bush Intercontinental Airport to pick up the children's mother, Brittany Bowens, who was returning to Texas from Massachusetts. Vence said he pulled over to check the tires on his vehicle, and within a few minutes, 3 unknown Hispanic males pull up in a blue 2010 Chevrolet Crew Cab pickup. Vence said 2 men got out of the truck, and while one made comments about Maleah, the other reportedly struck him in the head. One of them makes a comment and says, "Maleah looks very nice, very sweet." Sergeant Mark Hollerbrook with the Houston Police Department said during Saturday afternoon press conference. The other man hits Derion in his head. Derion loses conscious. Derion is able to wake up during a period of time, and he was in the back of the blue truck. This is what Derion said. Around 6 p.m. on Saturday, Vence in and out of conscious. He said that he woke up to find himself and his son on Highway 6 in Sugar Land with his 1-year-old son. According to the authorities, Maleah was not with him. Vence said he walked to the Methodist Hospital in Sugar Land and arrived around about 11 p.m. on Saturday night. The car Vence was driving Friday, which belongs to Bowens, was spotted on security footage Saturday afternoon at around 2 p.m. driving around Sugar Land. The vehicle is also missing. According to the police, the car has a temporary license plate tag. The motive in the kidnapping indicated its original North Houston location are unknown at this time. Investigators have been interviewing family members throughout the morning. Houston police said Maleah is described as a black female who was last seen wearing sneakers, a light blue zip-up jacket, blue jeans, and a pink bow in her hair. She stands 3 feet tall and weighs around 30 to 40 pounds. According to Hollowbrook, family members ended up picking up the children's mother from the airport. Bowens claimed she filed a missing persons report on Vence and the children on Saturday. Hollowbrook added that police have talked to Maleah's biological father, who has been cooperative in the investigation and hasn't been named a suspect. He also added that Maleah had her most recent head surgery in either late March or early April. On Tuesday, Vence was named a person of interest. Now, anyone with any information is urged to contact authorities immediately to the Houston Police Department at 713-308-3600 or Crime Stoppers 713-222-TIPS. Thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Give me a like. Tell a friend. Tell all your family, your mother, your brother, your sister. Please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Share your feelings, what you think about Brittany's story. Thanks for tuning in.